Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm Boundy, psychic medium, bringing you a very quick daily Lenormand card spread reading. For some reason, the technology isn't working for the Facebook side of it, so anyway, I'm continuing on what it's going to YouTube, and I'm not even sure if it's going to LinkedIn. It's only going to YouTube, which is fine. It's lovely to be here. I certainly would like you to put replay, #replay in the comments if you're watching it as a replay, but not a necessity. That is quite fine. I'm going to go over to the cards now, connecting with your guiding spirit. Let's see what they have for us in the cards today. Right, we have the Gilded Breviary Lenormand. I'm just picking up my letter opener. It is not a dagger. It's a wonderful letter opener, and I used it yesterday because I got 2 letters in my letterbox. So we're using the Gilded Breviary Lenormand deck, the Ciro Marchetti version creation. He created this beautiful artwork in the cards. It's expanded edition, and today I actually have 4 cards laid out because Spirit really insisted that this one be shown as part of that central theme. So that's what I went with, and we have our owl card. So here we go for the owl card. It is those who fly solo have the strongest wings. I suppose because you've got to rely on yourself a lot more, and it gives that better incentive to keep moving onward. And we do need to use those wings. Right, so we'll leave that there. And actually, yeah, look, I'll leave it there, and I'm going to zoom in on the card spread. So at the moment, here we have the main focus being the 3 that are the usual spread that we use. What I've got is the bridges as that main theme and the stalk underneath it, which I'll show in the shrunk version again in a sec. But this is the bridges card we've got, and it is part of that is the expanded area. So good morning, Corinna. Lovely to see you here in the YouTube. I almost thought I wasn't going to have anyone being able to see it, because YouTube's not usually the one I get people watching from as the live. It's more as replay, so it's lovely to have you here. So bridges is that central theme, and the stalk I mentioned again. So we've got the heart as the works, that's the home space, right? So heart's in the home. That's why it's so perfectly placed as well. And what we've got is a young lady in the workspace. So with this, that is the bridges as a central theme, and the stalk, it's bridging new change. And I'm just going to swing that down a little bit. I can't change the shape, but as we see the combination of these 2 cards, the bridges is about going from one side to another, making a choice of which direction and destination, going that way, or the left or the right, whichever is the forward or the backward, or whatever way you see that in the perspective, that the positioning that you are currently in, even that this is going to show that more in more detail. You can imagine it as you're looking from one side to the other, that they are going to be different views, as well as the different distance that there is between the 2 bridges we see here. And who knows, there could be even a third around the corner as such. But what we're getting for today's message is, because the stalk card is about change, and we're having this, the final piece put into place as it moves into that time for laying the egg or hatching the fledgling, the hatchling. I think they're called hatchlings, and then they fledge when they move out of the nest. So it's that flow and continuity of life in how this is being finally tweaked to be ready for that next stage. And hence what we're going to be looking at with the bridge, with the bridges being that choice, and being this overall theme for the day today, that there is something that we're needing to just put a completion to as we move into making that choice of one way or another, and really appreciating what those different perspectives are in our day today. Okay, so that's a wonderful combination that Spirit really wanted us to see for today. And Corinna, you get notifications from YouTube. Oh, that's good because that's the one that's on my, that is my own Boundy YouTube channel you're coming into. I do have a Psychic Ros channel, which is where my other live streaming is going to, and I think that's the only place it's going to. It refused, Ecamm somehow refused to pick up the Facebook connection today, so I've really got to source that one out. So I actually have to do this twice. Send it on to Facebook or just post it into the Facebook. I might just be posting it into the Facebook as a post rather than the live stream today. I'm running out of time. So here we have it. That's our general theme for the day today. There is decisions being made and it's going to bring change. What we have in the home space, that heart in the home, I mean, that I think is so self-explanatory. It's bringing everything from our heart. That love, that unconditional love, making sure it's unconditional love. Don't put conditions on others around us or yourself as well. Love self as you are, complete and imperfect and perfect that we are. You know, it's the whole shemos of, you know, we are who we are, and be that wonderful love right from the center and out and into our family, into our friends, the community we live in, the home. Where do you consider is your home? So feel that love generating throughout your day as you can sense this change and choices that you're going to be making in one way or another. There's going to be that loving basis to it. So put that intention into it as you're moving through this changing decision-making, choices, whatever we have, bring it with love. And as far as with that young lady in our workspace, it is looking back at this, it is choices and love, bringing that we have choice in our workspace in whatever way we earn our income, whether it is as an employee or whether it is as a business partner or owning and running our own business, solopreneurship like I do, whatever it is that you're experiencing in your home space, in your workspace, bring it in with that youthful, gentle, feminine, touching that is nurturing is what I'm feeling with this, and really contemplating that is from the heart, that what you're doing and working in is from your heart. Bring in that loving energy to it. We've got that gorgeous rose that symbolizes some love here. Enjoy and love what you're doing as you are earning your income. If it's not something that you are feeling, look, reflect, see what the perspective is that you're looking from, and feel that sense of a changing of energy. Shift your perspective so that you can feel that love for what you do. Or you may need to be making some choices that give you that life change in your working mode, in how you are earning your livelihood as such. So that is what the cards have brought to us today. And I do hope that as you contemplate what the options are that you see yourself having as you're crossing these bridges and setting up that is the change, that you will feel that sense of unconditional love for what you do, that you have joy and happiness, gratitude, trust in how you're being guided forward as well with what spirit are guiding you toward, because they really do know what is best for us as far as that overall plan and design that we've agreed to being here in this lifetime. They know it better, I think, than we do. We're living this life, so live it fully in connection with our spirit realm, and that is our home base. Okay, so be the best you that you can be, and I'm going to leave it there until tomorrow. Namaste. Annoying.